About 80% of rural people in Bangladesh, especially smallholder farmers, are not part of the formal banking system, yet they desperately need access to loans to improve their livelihoods. Our first team has created a cashless digital financial product, not Bitcoin, to meet the needs of these small agriculture farmers. To present their innovation, please welcome ACARD.
Good evening, everyone. How many of you took out a loan to go to the grade school or college, or maybe getting admission at Stanford? Could you please raise your hand? Oh, so lots of you. I'm Tania from Bangladesh. I took a loan a few years back also. Everyone, all of us, we need credit support in our life, no matter at which corner of the globe we are living. Small family farmer like Halima, they also need credit support. They need credit support for feeding their family, to ensure the meal for their family through increase their production. Around 50% of Bangladeshi people, they don't have access to the bank. Among them, 9 million are small family farmers who really need credit support, but they don't have. If we think about the globe, there are 400 small family farmers who face the same kind of problem. Let me tell a little more about Halima. Who is Halima? Halima is a very good farmer who knows where to go for purchase inputs. She knows how to cultivate land, but she never able to implement that knowledge. Do you know why? Only because she don't have right amount of money in her hand. Yes, small loans are available in our country, but there are some problems. That's why small farmers could not get best out of that. The problems are they need the collateral, and the repayment period is not matched with the crop season. Also, the interest rate is too high. Sometimes it's 200%. Top of that, few years back, Halima took out a loan, but her husband took that almost 60% of that loan from her for purchasing food and cloth for himself. So Halima could not use that money for agriculture. We, here Bangladesh, introduced ACARD, this agriculture card, for address all those problems. This is not only a card, this is a financial system. Though this is introduced by a bank, this is a debit card. But this card helps us to bring bank within the system for investment. This helps local agent to help the bank to reduce their operational cost and minimize the risk, as they are acting as the collateral between the farmer and the bank. This also helps the farmers to have their required credit, and the retailers for reduce selling their product on credit. So in this way, this system helps all the actors of the financial system to be on the same platform. Halima took out a loan through this ACARD 1 year back. This time, interest rate is much low. She took the card, she went to the retailer shop, she purchased the seed fertilizer what she need, and her husband could not take that money this time because this is a digital product and this is protected by fingerprint and her face detection. So this time, she able to produce more. Not only that, as she has the 6-month long repayment period, so she can sell her produce when the price goes up, so she can increase her income. Now, she knows that her family will not sleep without the food. Within last 1 year, we able to reach to 4,000 farmers with the help of one commercial bank, 20 retailer shop, and 3 local agents. the banks able to spread $300,000 among the farmers. And this is not a card. It becomes an empowerment card, which helps them to control over the income and expenditure. We will reach to 1 million farmers within 2020, and we will reach to 10 million farmers within 2023. This has the power. This has the power to transform the life. Would you please join us with your expertise and resources to help those farmers and make the system sustainable? Together, we can ensure the smile in the million of Halima's face. Together, we can ensure sustainable change. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It was a great presentation.
Thank you.
It's very clear to see that you can have incredible impact. A couple of questions for you. Are you partnering with financial institutions or other NGOs, like BRAC, for example?
In the system, we are bringing one commercial bank who are lending the money.
Yeah.
And for that, we are involved 3 different local agents who are very based at that locality, who are working as the local agent for that bank. So money is going from the bank, and that local agent helps that bank so that they can manage the farmer, provided the loan, collected the loan. In that way, these 2, and we are, as a CARE, as a project, we are facilitating the whole thing.
Another question maybe, in terms of education, do you have any programs to educate people using your cards in terms of financial literacy or savings or those kinds of things?
Yes, that is the big part where CARE is working. So we are providing those kind of support for the farmers. So education on the agriculture production, also on the financial literacy. So that part we are covering. And also our local agent, they are helping for providing those kind of education to the farmers.
Fantastic. I don't have any other questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.